Guys, welcome back to my channel, guys. But anyway, guys, today, if you guys haven't already, make sure you give the big thumbs up and subscribe button down below, you guys. But anyway, guys, today we're gonna be watching a video that someone was posted this video 3 days ago. It says my best friend found out I'm a girl, so I think this is an animated video. So
hello friends, it's me, and today we are watching a My Story animated. A best friend is someone who makes you laugh even when you think you'll never smile again. Who thinks they'll never smile again? You must have been through some trauma, thinking you'll never smile again.
Growing up, my twin brother Mikhail and I were raised by our single dad. And boy, were we living the high life.
Was there even a reason to put in single dad? Does it even matter when you're on a mega yacht that has a mini yacht and a full-size Olympic swimming pool?
We lived in a mansion straight out of a fairy tale. We always had the coolest toys, the best clothes, and the most awesome birthday parties ever.
These kids just casually pulled up to a private island. This is their little humble home. You know, usually when kids are raised with billionaire parents, they're not like, oh, I'm so lucky we have the best of everything. They don't know anything else. Like, oh, we live in $100 million house. Okay, and daddy has a yacht? Like what? Other people don't have yachts? That's weird. Like Billie Eilish grew up rich. And then when they asked her, do you know how much a box of cereal costs? She said $30.
You know what made it all possible? My dad's super cool job at Lewis Industries. He had a high position there and worked his butt off to give us the best life ever. Until one day in high school, Dad hit us with some shocking news. We were completely broke. Turns out Dad's boss, Mr. Lewis, fired him unjustly and even seized whatever Dad owned.
Unless he committed a crime, it does not work this way. Like, oh, you're fired. By the way, I'm taking everything I've ever given you. What do you mean? Like, imagine your boss fires you and all the money you spent on your paychecks that you earned, you know, you're gonna have to give that back to me. You brought a brand new phone with last month's paycheck? Yeah, no, that's mine now. Life doesn't work like this unless you're in a divorce. Then they take half.
Mr. Lewis is a fraud, and he blamed me and fired me. This is so unfair, and I'm so sorry. I can't give you the life you deserve anymore.
Bro was so thirsty, he even drank the water from his pool. You know what? You can't have that. Mansion, you know, we're airlifting this thing out of here.
Seeing Dad's tears made my heart shatter. I wanted revenge. I vowed to make Mr. Lewis pay for causing us so much pain. That night, we moved into a small apartment, and things were never the same again.
I'm pretty sure when you're super rich like that, you could just sell a $10,000 Chanel bag. I'm sure y'all have a closet full of them. And perhaps a rare Pokemon card. You can't tell me that child doesn't have a Charizard card sitting around somewhere.
Dad's misfortune spread far and wide. Aren't you that millionaire's daughter? Oh, poor you. Going through so much. Here, the bread and eggs are on us. You don't need to pay, sweetheart.
Bro, you're working the cash rep. Like, girl, do your job. But if you're gonna offer me free bread and eggs, don't mind if I do.
I totally hated how everyone was pitying us, and Mikhail felt the same way. He was determined to start some business to help Dad with the bills. Then, something mind-blowing happened. He got offered a scholarship to the swankiest school ever, where he'd applied before Dad got fired. But now, Mikhail was unsure about it. You're not sure? Mikhail, studying at this school could open up doors for you in the future. For all of us.
Live in some rundown apartment or go to famous school. I don't know, that's a tough one.
But Dad needs me right now. Besides, I found out that Mr. Lewis's son, Peter, is also in that school. I don't want to be there. The son of that cheater who drained us dry? This could actually be the perfect opportunity to get revenge.
Oh, I like her. She knows what's up.
Revenge is never the solution. Karma will handle Mr. Lewis. We need to focus on getting our life back on track.
You know, when revenge is not an option, you just gotta let karma do its thing.
There was no way I was gonna pass up this chance to make Mr. Lewis pay. I came up with an idea. Join the school in Mikhail's place. Aren't you forgetting one tiny detail? It's an all-boys school.
I was gonna be like, this is such a great idea. Like, you guys are literally twins. And if she wants to go to that school, like, let her.
I'll just pretend to be a dude. Teach me the way of the bros, please. First up, Mikhail taught me bro vocabulary. Every sentence should have dude or bro or man.
Hey dude, I'm going to the grocery store to get some eggs, bro. Nice pants, bro. Hey man, can I get a sip of that? It works. It actually works, bro.
Then he taught me the bro walk, which was kind of funny to be honest. Then came the fist bumps. And at last, the dude dress code. After a week of training and a wig, I transformed into Mikhail from Armani. And I'm so ready for this school and meeting this Peter.
Bro.
On my first day of school, I thought it it would be a piece of cake. But soon, my throat was hurting from making my voice deep. My waist was hurting from sucking in my breath and doing that stupid dude walk. And then I had to pee.
Uh-oh. What happens when you gotta pee? Bro. I think guys from other countries sit on the toilet to pee sometimes. So it's like not normal, bro.
Rushed to the restroom, but to my horror, it was a dirty urinal toilet staring back at me. I was searching the school for a better bathroom when suddenly I heard some yelling. I followed the voices to see what was happening, and I spotted a guy on the bleachers getting picked on by some meanies. I don't want any trouble. Look, I've got a Snickers bar. How about we all share it and share our feelings?
Bro's offering them a half-eaten Snickers bar. To be honest, I'd take it. I think he's onto something. Why can't all problems in this world be solved by sharing a half-eaten Snickers bar and sharing your feelings?
We could start with you, Josh. You can talk about your anger issues. Are you for real, you dumb loser?
I think he's got a peanut allergy.
You're a good-for-nothing idiot with a bad haircut, and the only girl who will ever love you is your granny. Oh, God. Ouch. That hurts so bad.
That was such a sick burn, bro. Right
Might
in
as
the
well just
feels.
have punched me in the stomach. I can do that. Stop that, dude. Leave him alone, man.
She out here sounding like me.
Or else what, newbie? I'm gonna show the principal this video of you bullying a student. Yup, I got it all here, bro.
It's so convincing. I mean, they literally have this all figured out. Dude, bro, and man. Like, dude, this works in every single sentence.
And they all left. Thank you for standing up to Josh, but I had it under control. I'm Peter. Peter Lewis. What's your name? Wait, as in Mr. Lewis's son, Peter Lewis? Or Mikhail, bro.
That's not his son. What are the chances?
I gotta go pee. I have to find a clean bathroom. Say no more and follow me. Peter led me to the teacher's bathroom, which was as clean as a whistle. Throughout the day, Peter and I ended up hanging out together. I realized Peter was a sweet and simple guy.
Oh no, she's becoming friends with the op. You know, I became a boy to join an all-boys school so I could get revenge on Peter. Oh, but Peter's not so bad. This is where you play the long game.
The day seemed to be going well until we had swimming class. I had to come up with a good excuse to skip the lesson.
Oh, what a horrible day to have breasts. Like, what do you do? How do you hide those?
I'm allergic to water. I was diagnosed with aquagenic urticaria. Yeah, it's been pretty hard for me. Fortunately, everyone bought the lie.
There's no way somebody can be allergic to water.
I know.
What? It's a real thing! Aquagenic urticaria is a rare condition which a person's skin develops red itchy hives after exposure to water. Bro, I have so many questions. Do these people shower?
That's what I was going to say. How do they take baths? How do they take baths, y'all?
Do they drink water? Will they get hives on the inside? Is Gatorade okay? What about their pee?
Aquagenic urticaria? Really? I'll do my research, and we'll know if you're really allergic to water, or you're just a weirdo who likes to be the center of attention everywhere.
I feel like a little spray bottle of water would give you your answer.
To hang out over the weekend at my place. My dad's away on a business trip, and I have no close friends. Well, now you have me, bro. This was perfect. I knew from Dad that Mr. Lewis had a home office, and if I could sneak in, maybe I could find some evidence and prove Mr. Lewis was the fraud Dad said he was. I showed up at Peter's mansion and was blown away.
Yeah, because all it takes is just going to his house. I'm sure his dad is like a billionaire with multiple houses. Like, where are you gonna find proof? And she act like you're just gonna walk into a house, find a notepad in the father's office that says, I lied and destroyed my employee's life and took everything away from him. Like, what kind of proof can you find?
It was ginormous.
Yeah, I'm really curious
It even
to
had
see.
2 Olympic-sized pools and 7 freaking jacuzzis.
You sure this ain't a gym?
Oh my
I mean, at the
gosh,
Equinox? Why
man.
should anybody's house have 7
Yes.
jacuzzis? Kim
Yes.
Kardashian doesn't even have one.
I've never used our pool, actually, but I love our pool. You know, we don't have a jacuzzi.
Can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
This dude hogging all the jacuzzis.
Peter gave me a tour of his massive house, showed me every single room except 2. Why aren't we going into those 2 rooms? It's just private. Come on, let me show you the kitchen.
That's where we keep all our proof for the employees that we've stolen from. You know, we have a whole room in our multi-million-dollar mansion dedicated to that. Just the room of lies. Please don't go in there. You know, we definitely didn't run a background check before allowing you to enter our home. I feel like billionaires Billionaires totally do that, bro.
Later, as we were having snacks, I excused myself to the bathroom and snuck into one of the 2 rooms, hoping it was the office. But just as I entered and turned on the lights, someone grabbed my shoulder. Mikhail, the bathroom's the other way. Why are you here?
Why are you
I just got
following her?
lost. Well, since you're here already, I want to show you something that I've never shown anyone. He then pulled out a mysterious box from under the dusty bed. Things haven't been the same since Mom left us. Dad thought putting all our stuff in this room would make us forget, but it's the opposite. Seeing Peter vulnerable made my heart go out to him. When I got home, I kept thinking about my revenge plan. I didn't want to hurt Peter, but I had to stand up for my dad too. It wasn't Peter's fault his dad was a jerk. In the following days, Peter and I really bonded, and I couldn't help but notice how naive he was.
What an idiot. Falling for the old flower trick. What's a clown doing in a park? That's creepy. Y'all are just going for a stroll in the park and a random clown appears. He's an op. Last time there was a clown in a park, it didn't end too well.
OMG, OMG. Bella Porch messaged me. She's asking me to send her $5,000 because she's stranded on some island. We have to help her.
What? No, this is a real scam. So many people get messages like this. I bet you there are some people that actually fall for this. Like, oh my god, Taylor Swift sent me a message.
Hi, this is Taylor Swift. Travis and I are in a hotel and have lost our bank cards. Could you pay for our stay and I will pay you back tomorrow? This is an urgent matter. Thank you, Swiftie. You will be invited to my next secret session.
Oh my god, Taylor needs money for her hotel. She's definitely gonna pay me back, right? I'm telling you, somebody is falling for this scam.
Look closely. It's a fake account. Man. Oh, you're right. For a second, I was on cloud 9 that Bella messaged me. As Peter went on and on about Bella Porch, I found myself feeling weirdly jealous. It was then I realized I kinda had a crush on Peter. One time, as Peter was on the ground playing football, I couldn't help thinking
She's
that
in love
he looked
with
kinda, well, hot. Suddenly, an annoying voice interrupted me. Why are you looking at him like you're in love with him? Haven't you learned to mind your own business? Mikhail, I did some digging. It all adds up now. And then he showed me some pictures of me. That's my sister Armani, you dumbhead. We're twins. See this picture? Now get a life, bro. And delete my sister's pictures from your phone before I break your face. That was close.
That's actually quite the save. I feel like there's no way a girl could go undercover in an all-guy school and not be like sus. I don't know, they gonna smell you or something.
During recess, Josh joined us and placed a whole box of Snickers in front of Peter. Hey, bro, I wanted to talk to you. I've been in therapy and I've realized you were right. I needed to deal with my anger issues, and I really need to apologize for the way I've behaved with you. I'm trying to change, and I'm really sorry. Yeah, right. But Peter totally fell for it. Aw, thanks, Josh. That means a lot. Oh, by the way, I'm throwing a party this weekend to showcase some of my new artwork. You guys should come.
Is that all it takes? Just a box of Snickers?
Nobody was watching at the party. I sneaked into the office, desperate to find something incriminating. But moments later, the door swung open and Peter entered. Got lost again?
Yeah, I was trying to pee in this cup. Literally the only explanation I would have. Like, just say you're nosy. Me, when I go to somebody's house, I start looking around. I mean, I tell them straight up, I'm nosy. I'm gonna go through your drawers and stuff. Is that okay? At least I asked permission.
Your place is like a maze, man. Come on, let me show you out. Just as I was walking out with Peter, someone from behind grabbed my wig and pulled it hard. I turned around to see it was Josh, and my long hair had come undone. See? I told you so. Now do I get the $1,000? What? Yeah, I told him you're a girl. And I did some more digging on you. You and your brother are the kids of that millionaire who's poor now. The one who used to work for Peter's dad. I didn't believe Josh, but it looks like I'm always an idiot. Serves me right for trusting anyone.
I mean, to be fair, you should have cut your hair. It'll grow back. You're impersonating your brother to go to an all-boys school to get revenge on this guy. Like, you gotta be dedicated.
Let me explain. All I know is that you pretended to be my friend, and you lied to me. Please, just leave.
Oh, he believes Bella Porsche messaged them, but now he's gonna grow a pair? This doesn't make any sense.
The next morning, I was horrified to find my face all over social media. Apparently, Josh had uploaded a clip from the party, and everyone had something negative to say about
Worse than the Lannister twins. Even her character looks poor. So much for girl power.
When Mikhail learned what I'd done, he was also unhappy. Naturally, through all of this, I guess Mikhail, was also kicked out of school.
Don't, capital T, come back, man. You found out she's a girl. Why now you want to call her a man?
Dad came to talk to me one night.
Oh, honey, I feel so terrible about this. The thing is, I made an awful mistake at Mr. Lewis's company. I allowed my greed to get the better of me.
So it was the dad's fault the whole time? Why aren't we talking about that? You should never judge anything until you hear a story from both sides.
So I stole some money. I got caught, and naturally Mr. Lewis fired me. I lied about him. He isn't a fraud. He's actually a kind man who could have sent me to jail, but he spared me, and he didn't take my money from me. I just never saved anything.
Yikes! What a mess. She did all that for nothing.
How could you? You're the one who's a fraud. I can't do this right now. Mikhail was equally stunned to learn the truth about Dad. We both stopped talking to him for weeks. Dad came to us in tears.
I know I'm asking a lot here, but I can't bear the silent treatment. I'm really sorry for what I brought on this family.
Dad, you realized your mistake. That's what matters the most. After finally knowing the truth, I felt even worse for deceiving Peter. I tried calling him to apologize, but he never picked up. So I wrote everything out in a letter to mail it to him. Hey, Peter, I'm writing this letter to say sorry for all the messed up things I did.
You want to get us attention? Make a fake Bella Porch account.
I can't
It's
begin
the
to
only
explain
way.
how much it sucks to realize that I hurt you. Thought my family was miserable because of your dad. I was wrong about everything, and I ended up losing a friend. Take care of yourself, Peter. You deserve happiness and good things in life, and I hope that someday, somehow, you'll forgive me. I'm really sorry. Armani. A few weeks later, Mikhail dropped the best news ever. He and Dad were finally ready to start the business in a new town. I was excited about the fresh start, but I couldn't ignore the sadness I felt at the idea of being so far from Peter. A night before our flight, I was up in my room when I heard voices downstairs, and I rushed down to see Peter in our living room.
Wow, you both are really twins.
That would be crazy, like meeting somebody and then like finding out they have a twin and then meeting them and their twin in the same room. Like, so there are two of you. It's like something you don't believe until you see both of them in the same room with you at the same time.
Armani, I'm still mad at you, but that letter you sent really made me think. Admitting your mistakes takes a lot of courage, and I want to move past this. I know you're leaving tomorrow, but that doesn't mean we can't still be friends.
I don't deserve a friend like you, Peter, and I'm sorry for hurting you. Can you really forgive me?
Maybe, if you take me out for some ice cream.
I'd love that.
Get him one of those Snickers ice cream bars. That's all it's gonna take, man. And they lived happily ever after. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Okay, guys, that was a pretty good story. I don't know. I was getting a little bored of it. Lay down this time. I was like this. Next time I was like this. A minute ago, I was like this. So, I don't know. I was like, if you guys are wondering what that is, that's my light. But yeah, so. Yeah, but guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe button down below, guys. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Like and subscribe and follow.